Greetings from Washington, D.C. This is Peter Thomas, the General Counsel of NAAOP. We wanted to start this month by congratulating our 2022 Breece Fellow, Nikki Grace-Strader, for winning the Women of the Year Award. Congratulations, Nikki. That's fantastic news and validation for all the fine work that you do. Also congratulations to the Orthotic and Prosthetic Group of America for its sponsorship and its leadership in developing the Women of the Year Award. We also wanted to congratulate the new officers for NAAOP starting January 1, 2024. The NAAOP board met recently in Indianapolis and determined a new slate of officers, including Ann Moss, who will serve as our president. Ann is from Union Prosthetics in Pennsylvania. Nate Kapa from Michigan with Bremer Prosthetics. He's a certified prosthetist. Regina Weger, secretary, and Regina is has been retired from Hanger over the past year, but is a real veteran of O&P issues and offers tremendous expertise to our board. And finally, Adam Miller from OPGA, who will serve as the treasurer starting in 2024. Our existing slate of officers, of course, will continue their work and service to NAAOP until the end of this year. So let me move to the O&P agenda. There's been some significant developments on policy issues. First, the osseointegration issue. There has been an effort to receive not only coding but reimbursement for osseointegration, and one of the couplers that one of the leading OI companies put forward to CMS. The O&P Alliance worked with that company and supported that application. Ultimately, the reimbursement level came out considerably better than the preliminary decision. It's a solid number, and it's something that we believe will enable patients to get access to osseointegration. Very exciting new development. Second is powered orthoses. There was a proposed rule that was issued earlier this year in June 30th of 2023 to ultimately consider power a covered benefit when applied to orthoses under the Medicare program. NAAOP and the Alliance organizations supported that position, and we will soon find out whether the final rule reflects that same treatment of powered orthoses. We believe this is a major step forward and will benefit patients for decades to come. Next is upper limb coding clarification. We achieved a victory earlier this year when the DME Max retired the upper limb coding clarification, and we continued working on developing new codes and clarifications of existing codes. We've recently received the DME Max that gives us some pause as to what the state of affairs will be going forward, but we're absolutely following up and we'll report back as soon as we have more information on upper limb coding. And finally, the emerging technologies regulation that came out at the same time as the powered orthoses reg would grant temporary coverage to Medicare, for Medicare coverage of new technologies, emerging technologies that the FDA determines are breakthrough devices. We support that. NAAOP and the O&P Alliance submitted comments to that effect, and we're hoping to see a rule in final form come out later this fall. The O&P Patient-Centered Care Act is legislation that the NAAOP and its alliance partners have been working on actively over the last year. We're looking forward to introduction in the Senate. Earlier this year, the bill was introduced in the House. I'm pleased to say that one of the chief sponsors of this legislation, Congressman Glenn Thompson, a Republican from Pennsylvania, recently testified before the House Ways and Means Committee, in fact, just this week, and promoted the legislation, talked about the bill, and tried to socialize the key committee responsible for passing this bill with what the bill says and what it does. And we're very pleased that he took the opportunity to do that. Thank you so very much for your support of NAAOP and the work that we do. Have a great day.